What is happening, Magnus? So, could we get Wesley Snipes back as Blade, otherwise known as Daywalker? Well, let's check this article out here, shall we? Ryan Reynolds wants Wesley Snipes and Blade to get the same movie treatment as Hugh Jackman in Logan. You mean kill him off? Deadpool and Wolverine is the first X-Men theatrical project released under the Marvel Studios, with previous entries falling under 20th Century Fox. Before Ryan Reynolds dressed up as Deadpool, he appeared along Wesley Snipes in 2004 Blade Trinity. Reynolds brought Snipes back as Blade in Deadpool and Wolverine, one of the many surprise guest stars to fill the movie roster. Now, Reynolds is also giving Snipes the credit he is due for helping to pave the way for the Fox Marvel Universe and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There is no Fox Marvel Universe or MCU without Blade first creating a market. And I know that many fans say that. Many fans say, no, it wasn't the Incredible Hulk. It wasn't Iron Man. It started with Blade. I know a lot of fans say that, and I wouldn't argue with that at all. He's Marvel's daddy. Please retweet for a Logan-like send-off. Hashtag Deadpool and Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. He also posted 4 behind-the-scenes photos of himself and Wesley Snipes on the Deadpool and Wolverine set. The Deadpool star also appears to be campaigning for Wesley Snipes to get one more run as Blade. Perhaps even a feature film similar to how Hugh Jackman originally retired as Wolverine in 2017's Logan. You know what? I'd be down for him to get another trilogy. That would be cool. I'd be okay with one more, but I think it would be cool if he got one more trilogy. I don't think that would be too bad. He got one more trilogy, and you kill him in the best possible way. That would make us happy. I personally am not happy with how Logan, died. I think I'd actually. There's been a couple of times. Send me the links if you can, because I forgot. I meant to actually save the ideas that I had, but I had a couple of ideas. I think one might have been for Endgame. I can't remember. You guys that follow me a lot, you know which ones they are. But I had a couple of ideas, and people were like, "Yeah." There was one idea they had, and they were like, "Yo, man, now that is how they should have did it." I even surprised myself. I thought of it on the fly, but it was, it was a way to make things more badass. But anyway, me personally, I wish they had went off in a father-daughter type of adventure afterwards. I was hoping that, if Magneto was still alive in that universe, which I can't remember if he was or not, because I've only seen Logan a couple of times. But if Magneto was alive, the movie could have been about, him meeting X-23 and the problems with Xavier, and then realizing that he's useless if he cannot heal, and towards the end, some type of crazy stuff like that, happens. He's dying, or you think he's dead, and then all of a sudden you see Magneto float out a cape flap, and you see him out of nowhere. And all of a sudden you start to see adamantium being pulled, through his arms and his legs. And, he pulls it all out and he lays it to the side in a lump. And all of a sudden you see him totally rejuvenate to the point to where he looked like the Hugh Jackman in X-Men Origins or something. You know what I mean? Or Days of Future Past, something. Just cut, bulging muscles, young. And then boom, he's snaps into action and beats whoever he needs to beat, you know, depending on how they wrote it. But yeah, at that point, of course, it was the younger version of himself. But I think that would have been great. And then you make it a whole father-daughter thing. I thought that would have been great, but they didn't do it like that. So anyway, yeah. Will Wesley Snipes return as Blade? At the moment, Marvel Studios is moving toward a new Blade movie starring Mahershala Ali instead of Wesley Snipes, even though Kevin Feige made no mention of Blade during Marvel Studios' rundown of 2025. Yeah, because they were busy effing it up all over the place, woken it up. If Mahershala quit, I understand. However, with this new announcement, though, of them firing all the woke executives and stuff, or producers, maybe now they can write something proper, get Mahershala back, or if he's not willing to come back, just do a whole new trilogy with Wesley being an older Blade. That's it. He ages like the rest of us, right? Ages like a human. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm cool for seeing old man Blade. Are you? I know you are. Don't say you're not. Let me see. Marvel Studios recently updates theatrical calendar, keeping Blade on the 2025 calendar while removing an untitled 2026. Okay. Hey, I'm down for it. Hey, listen, I like Mahershala Ali for a newer, younger Blade. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Wesley Snipes coming back. I would like to see him come back more than I want Mahershala, but I would take both. I think the perfect formula is bringing Mahershala in as a younger Blade, a newer franchise, but either giving Wesley Snipes one more send-off or give him another trilogy. I think that would be great. I think that the crowd is very familiar now with multiverse. You've been effing it up because you've been woken it up, but multiverse stories and woke are two different things. Woke destroys everything, no matter what it is. It's like a virus, okay? But when you have just multiverse written properly, it can be great. It can be perfection. So I'm down with it. Post comments down below. Let me know what y'all thought. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers.